Hello everybody, this is Henry from Fun Game Reviews. I'm coming to you guys because I wanted to discuss as to why many of you guys are asking, why is it better to either have one or two heroes enlightened compared to having like all 5 heroes enlightened. So basically, the difference between the two is that when you guys are talking about it, it's like, oh, you want to max out 2 heroes. And when I say max out, I don't mean level 25 enlightenment. What I mean is that you got level 20 insight, trying to max out what it says, like that will give you that maximum potential. Alright, so like for me, I use Abyss Demon and Ambrosia. Abyss Demon gives that damage reduction. He also gets that speed to maneuver in the bases at 100% speed, a lot more. Attack damage is also increased by 100% when the skill is on. Okay? Just because, if he was just level 1 in Enlightenment, you'll see right here how much he actually will be doing. So basically, when you're not maximizing the total enlightenment, the total insight, like insight wise, so you guys can see at level 1 damage reduction would have just been 10% and speed would have been only at 20%. Really, that's not too much, guys. Really, it's not too much. So if you were to have, let's just say like 5 heroes, let's just pretend Abyss Demon, Ambrosia, Toxic, Landslide, all those guys at level 1 enlightenment, I will tell you right now, basically, that you only have, you're almost like better off just having the active skill. Don't even enlighten, just work on talents and all that. Because look, if you don't have any insight, you have level 1, you kind of introduce like the insight, like say Landslide for example, where he explodes on death, does 100% damage to surroundings, and then it creates only 2 mini landslides, mini slides, okay, inheriting 40% of his like HP. So basically, what I'm trying to get to is, if you have like 5 heroes all at level 1 enlightenment, really it doesn't get you too far. It really doesn't, because look at what you're missing out on having that many enlightened heroes. Because remember, what you gotta understand is that every time you want to enlighten a hero, just that level 1 enlightenment costs 10 ancient spirits. So that 10 ancient spirits actually could have gone towards a different hero to try to get them as far in as possible. Because you guys can see right now, like I have ancient spirits and I have them saved up. I try not to go past my limit here, but basically I'm trying to maintain my Toxic Shaman. Let's just say I had him at level 1. The insight would only give me Divine Skill Poison to reduce enemy HP recovered by 10%. Really, that's nothing. If I just did it where he left them at 10% and left them at level 1, really, he's not gaining that much power. So if you guys are thinking about it, you gotta make sure that every single person you decide to actually enlighten has to have that maximum potential. And basically, to earn that maximum, all you gotta do is really get them to a level, approximately a level 16 enlightenment. Level 16 enlightenment does the following. It can give you Divine level 4. It will also give you Fortitude level 4 for each and every hero. Okay, I think you can get Divine level 4 around level 13. Because look at it this way as well. Having the next Divine level for each and every hero does make a difference. Look at Abyss Demon, for example. He earns a stun. Okay, so if you're already at Pisces and you're using his Divine, you obviously know he's not stunning. But the fact that I got him to level 13 enlightenment and he got his Divine 4, he is definitely able to stun. Alright, so insight, instead of having only 10% damage reduction, is currently set to 50%. Imagine having a damage reduction 50% plus having a Berserker. Berserker will make it so that literally you can't be hit harder than 10% of your actual life. Seriously, that is humongous. You know? Which is why I use the following hero aids to basically make it as amazing as he can be. So you guys can see how I have it set up. You guys can see it right here. Oop, wrong one. But like I use a Berserker, Enchantress, and Blockhead to make it so that he's as tanky as possible, as fast of a hitter as possible, and as well trying to make it so that he does not get stunned that much, he does not get silenced too much. Basically, once he reaches like that HP threshold, everything is dispelled off him. It makes him so much better, and it makes him such a beast. You guys are probably wondering, how come my Abyss Demon can hit up to 170,000 damage per swing? Basically, it's because I have the speed already. I already have enough attack rate. I have it because of my Blockhead. I have it because I already have my enchants pretty much maxed out, because I got that attack rate. Look at that, I got 20. So think about it, 50 from Blockhead, 20 from attack rate. On top of that, like you technically get additional because you're on Blood Feast because of the insight. Because, you know, I mean, even though it says it's just speed, you can actually tell the difference of how much faster you're hitting when you're actually on Blood Feast. I have a feeling that it doesn't say that you're actually increasing attack right here, but trust me, you do. Okay? Guaranteed you do. Another thing too is if you have Abyss Demon as your defense, which is what Fortitude is used for. If you have him on defense, look at this. Increase 55% attack rate and speed when defending. That means you're already at a 55% bonus. You have Blockhead in there. You're already at 105%. Plus the enchant, you're at 125% attack rate. Literally, it is amazing speed. Alright, on top of that, Fortitude of 4 negates 45% damage when attacked, converting it to HP to be divided among your allies. Alright, so basically, you want to maximize the potential. I'm going to tell you that every single hero you could potentially stop at level 16 and have this where you're at level 20 insight. You can have... I don't really focus like 100% on active skill because I prefer to take insight over skill, and I always prefer to take divine or fortitude over everything else. Because sometimes, you know, when you guys are going up, it's like, oh my god, I want to get that attack power increased by like 40% or whatever. But tell you the truth, always choose insight, or always choose divine or fortitude and so on. So that, I mean, skill probably is like third in line. But yeah. Hopefully this pretty much helps a lot of you guys and answers a lot of your questions. Because think about it like that. If you have 5 heroes, all at the very bare minimum, the bare minimum does not cut it. It is better off to leave them not enlightened, because those 10 ancient spirits could definitely be used elsewhere. Alright guys, this is Henry from Fun Game Reviews. I really hope you guys enjoyed me kind of describing exactly why I have it, so that, you know, I have less enlightened heroes, but I have them as powerful as possible. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Henry from Fun Game Reviews here. I'm out. Have a good one, guys.